Hey Libra, this is Isol. Go on YouTube as the Altruistic Mystic. I wanted to do your October 1st through the 15th love and relationship reading. And I am on a time crunch because I'm between work. So I'm just going to shuffle online or here now. I've already got some cards, but just figured I should just start now. Hope you don't mind me shuffling. I don't usually do this because it takes so long, but yeah, show me. Okay. There you are, Libra, popping out. Popping out, Libra. Is there any more for the end? Okay, good. Clarify for Libra here. Clarify for Libra. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Coins, the Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Justice, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and at the bottom of the main deck you've got the Chariot. The overall energy, I'm sorry I was being so silent, the overall energy of this reading, because I choose those, I pick those, I shuffle for those, I'm not cheating you, is the Queen of Cups. I don't know how you would cheat somebody in a tarot reading anyways, but yeah. And at the bottom of the deck for that, we have the Six of Wands. So, victory in regard to moving forward with somebody. Feeling the need for recognition, I feel too. Show me the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups being clarified by the Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Just to recap on that. Show me the Three of Wands for Libra. You have the Knight of Wands and you have the Five of Wands. So it's like conflict in regard to the direction that you want to go in, but also knowing that that's the direction you want to go in. At the bottom of the deck for that, we have Temperance. Balancing your energy out. How do you go about this? Whatever it is, this person that you're wanting to communicate with or engage with. Could be water sign, doesn't have to be. Show me the Four of Coins for Libra, please. Seven of Swords, Libra. So what's being held on here? Like you have the Four of Coins with the Seven of Swords. That's not great. You know, it's like, what are we doing? Are we holding on to negative energy? Are we holding on to energy that is harsh? This is deceptive energy. This is a deceptive energy. It's the lying, stealing, cheating, cheater card, whatever. But like, you know, this can also be self-sabotatory. This can also be cheating oneself out of a situation. Feeling cheated by somebody. On the bottom of the deck for that, you have the the Page of Cups. So an emotional offer, emotional communication, sometimes an apology, sometimes just a communication of emotions and love. Show me the Two of Cups for Libra. Okay, so we have the Devil in reverse. And we also have the Page of Swords in reverse. So in regard to the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups talks about union, it talks about connection, it talks about soulmate energy. It communicates a bond that is between two people, you know, something that is established, being established, you know, some deeper feelings, you know, like of connection that are undeniable. And it's almost here, I feel too, like with this I wanted to say Queen. There's something here about her that it's like an evaluation here. It's like an acceptance, but an evaluation here with this Devil in reverse. This is releasing toxicity, but this is also sometimes just codependent relationships. It can be bonds, because the Two of Cups and the Devil sometimes can denote like really passionate relationships, sometimes very relationships that are sometimes built upon sex and gratification. In reverse, you know, it's like I think we're able to see the light in that, to see that is a potential in certain ways, but also, you know, it's like we're conscious of how we engage in something. With this Page of Swords in reverse, though, like that is really shitty communication. This is lying. This is somebody who's like really, you don't trust them. You can't trust them. This is spying. This is watching, collecting information in a really negative way so it can be used against somebody. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. So something that needs to be worked on. You want to work on something. You want to go the distance in a certain way. This is choosing a path in regard to where you want to go, but whatever the path is being chosen, you're wanting to put energy and effort into it. You're wanting to stabilize something. You want to do that. But like there's some level of mistrust here. The bottom of the deck for the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So if somebody's feeling unsure or uncertain, you have the Queen of Cups here, and I feel like this is the Queen of Cups in the Two of Cups. Like this person needs to feel stable. This person needs to feel stable in this relationship. Show me. I don't want that. That doesn't feel like it was for that. Show me Justice. Okay. So Justice after the Ten of Swords and achieving enlightenment, moving forward solidly, moving forward passionately, moving forward after being pretty much annihilated in a certain way and regard. You know, the Sun is probably the most positive card in the deck. You know, it's an illumination, it's an enlightenment of life, but also sometimes when we are involved with people, especially in regard to the Justice card, it's interesting because I want to point this out in particular. And this. Both cards here have rainbows in them. You know, that's full spectrum color. Now, what I'm feeling here is when we have experienced a monochromatic life or experience, or things have been very gray, beige, you don't get the full color spectrum. You don't get the full experience of the rainbow. You get a certain taste. It's like having chocolate ice cream for the rest of your life. You know, you want Neapolitan, but you only get the chocolate. In the direction that you're wanting to go, we also have rainbows here. This is interesting. I'm feeling like it feels good, the direction that you want to go in, but I feel like there's some holding off here for some reason, and I don't know what the Seven of Swords is here for. I'm going to clarify it, but yeah, it's here for a reason, because there's the Five of Wands. It's conflict. You're conflicted. You're holding on to something. It's bringing conflict. You know, you may also just be holding on to memories of frustration in regard to whatever it is that you've come out of in the past. You may just be, it may be sometimes stepping into something new is very scary. Sometimes stepping into something new it takes time, you know. It's like paving the way, you know, it's like every step is like writing, you know, a new chapter. It's maybe that doesn't make sense, but it's moving forward in something new. I feel that that's what's going on here, but you want to put energy and effort into it. But it's like, I feel like there's a level here where, like, I'm sorry, but these cards are harsh. The Devil in reverse, the seven, I mean, the Devil in reverse isn't so harsh. It's leaving, it's letting go of toxicity, codependency sometimes. It's letting go of like negative bonds that we've had with people. If this is something that you've held on to from the past, this energy of like toxicity with somebody, that can be let go of. But, you know, you have to be the one that is active in how you choose to let it go. The Five of Wands is about communication. It's about, you know, it can be friendly banter. It can be, you know, but with these cards, it feels like it's frustrating communication. It feels a little bit more harsh, a little harsher with this Page of Wands here too. This feels like somebody spying. This feels like somebody like trying to gather information against someone. Show me the Hangman for Libra. Yeah, okay. So everything I just said. So in regard to the Hangman, you're waiting, you're not making any decisions, you're really in deep contemplation, but you can only stay in this position for so long, Libra. You can only stay in this position for so long. Sometimes you have to come out of it, otherwise the brain is going to go to your head and you're going to drown in blood. Sorry. Clarifying the Hangman, you have the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups here twice. And you also, next to the Two of Cups on each side, you have cards of waiting. You have cards of not necessarily just stagnation. They can become stagnation, but they're holding off. They're not moving. They're not moving cards. They're just fixed energy. On the bottom of the deck for the Two of Cups, you have the Moon. So this is not knowing which direction to go in. This is being out of sorts with your emotions, not fully trusting a situation, not knowing which direction to go in. You know, when we are clouded in our thinking, it's hard to pick a decision. It's hard to make a decision. It's hard to pick a direction. So, yeah. And at the last card here, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is you. This could also be somebody else, but this is definitely Libran energy, Aquarius, Gemini as well. This Queen doesn't look right, though. This Queen looks kind of weird. I'm going to clarify her. Show me this Queen. Show me the Queen of Swords for Libra. So we have the Queen of Cups. Again, you have the Queen of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's interesting. I'm going to just do this because we have too much in our hands otherwise. So at the bottom of the deck, whoa, what? Okay, cool. I'm going to show you that too in a second. So at the bottom of the deck, for the overall energy of the reading, before I even pulled these cards, I shuffle and these ones popped out. We have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. This is how they come out for me, okay? So this is what he's looking at, you know? This is what he's looking at. It's like this person, you, I feel, want to get in connection with this person. You want a victory with this person. At the bottom of the deck there, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. This is something stable. At the bottom over here, with what came out for the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. So if anybody is dealing with two partners, you know, one may be being cut out. One may also be evaluating a situation. You may be evaluating the situation with this partner. This may be you trying to be receptive with this partner, with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Underneath the Queen of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is wanting to do something that's for the long haul. And underneath that, you have the Page of Pentacles. That's almost the same here as we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, whatever it is you want to do with this person, you want to have solid. And you know what? I can understand the need and desire to want to be hesitant at this point in regard to that, if that is what you want. But you have to remember, Libra, you can't stay in this position forever. You can't just hang out forever holding on. And this reading is kind of weird because it's kind of mirroring my personal life in a way in regard to a Libra. Yeah, I'm not going to get in that too much, but I find it quite interesting that this is also picking up for me as well. So I'm just going to put that there. So yeah, you know, I mean, I didn't really explain the first portion, the Nine of Wands, though. It's like, again, it's just kind of going into what we just talked about. There's a defensiveness here. There's a defensiveness, and we're holding off again. You have the Four of Coins twice here in regard to this person. You know, you're holding off, but the thing is, it's like in regard to this person, you have the Ten of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So to a certain degree, this person is emotionally fulfilling to you. And you feel like this is something that you've waited for, you want, you know. It feels good in a way. And for the Three of Wands to be sitting next to those cards, this is something that we definitely want, but it's also our ships coming in. It's what we've been waiting for. And under that, clarifying the Three of Wands, you have this Knight of Wands. So passionate sex. I know that's what's going on in my life. But, you know, regardless, passionate energy that is, it feels good. But I feel also, too, you might be scared that it's just passion. I'm going to pull another card. Show me the... So you might be holding off doing anything with this person or committing fully. You have the Lovers here. This is a head or heart decision. This is really evaluating a situation between yourself and another person and figuring out if this is right for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to do that. You have to figure it out. Is this something that's going to be solid? Is this something long-standing? Is this something that I can emotionally commit to for the long haul? It's like no matter how much you want something, you have to really think of the logistics. And what popped out with the Lovers is the Five of Pentacles. So this is, I feel, and the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know. I'm sorry, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is feeling like you will be left out. It's not feeling part of this situation, or there's a level of feeling like you are not included, or not something about like not engaged, included. And I don't mean like engaged like a ring on your finger. I mean engaged with the person, like, and not like ready to walk down the aisle, but like engaging something, engaging conversation, engaging something. I'm trying to figure out what that is. What is the engaging? But yeah, I think you're worried. You might be also worried that this person is going to leave you out in the cold because there's been energy of that. It may be in the past. Okay. Show me the Seven of Swords here for Libra. Show me the Seven of Swords here for Libra, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Libra, please? Show me the Seven of Swords for Libra. So you have the World. You have the World. This is finalizations. This is endings, but this is also deep, deep learning, deep lessons that have been attained. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So if this is an ending of a previous relationship and you're afraid to get into something with somebody new, that is totally valid. If you've experienced levels of deception and harsh communication, fighting with somebody from the past, and you're afraid that that is what's going to happen in the future, that's totally valid. And, you know, honor your fears, but also don't wallow in your fears. Don't stagnate in your fears. Don't be so defensive that you're not able to enter into a situation with somebody that might end up being emotionally fulfilling for you on multiple levels. Show me the Queen of Swords for Libra. Show me the Queen of Swords for Libra. You have Judgment. And the Princess of Discs at the bottom of the deck. So Judgment in regard to moving forward with somebody. The Queen of Cups. Show me the Queen of Cups. Show me the Queen of Cups. Death in reverse with the Two of Cups. It's interesting because Death in reverse, it talks about not allowing something to die, like almost returning to something and not allowing for a new beginning to happen. It's like you're returning to something and not allowing for something new to happen. This is also Scorpio energy as well. Scorpios are also very, very much, I love you Scorpios if you're watching, but they have a hard time sometimes letting things go. They're a fixed sign, but also like that is the entirety of, well, not the entirety, but that is a huge chunk of their lesson in life, is to allow things to die. It's allowing things to be reborn and move forward and purify and you know, excise things out of one's life. If we're returning back to a situation, or if we're returning back to something and we know it's not good for us, and we know that what is being offered or on the table here is the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups here. What is it, twice? Yeah, you have the Two of Cups 3 times now. 3 times. If you add that up, that's 6 of Cups. Sorry, but I'm going to say it. That's more in alignment with soulmate energy, but also in regard to a negative cycle. It's in regard to reminiscing. It's in regard to not allowing things to alleviate from the past, not allowing things to dissolve from the past so you can enter into something new. It's almost like cycling, rumination in the past. You need to be conscious of that, Libra. Show me Justice. So the Princess of Cups in reverse. So this is not extending an energy, not extending an offer to somebody. With 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know, it feels, again, it's like a replay of this stagnation energy. It's like not offering somebody something because we're out of balance. Show me the Ten of Swords for Libra, please. What is the Ten of Swords in regard to for Libra? Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that is in and out of somebody's life. This is somebody that doesn't stick around for a long time. You may be afraid that this person might be like that. 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands at the bottom of the, or as clarifiers for the Ten of Swords. You know, in regard to the Ten of Swords, that may be rehashing things from the past. This may be the direction that you want to go in, but at this time, you're not making an offer. You're not making an offer, and you're not sharing the full entirety of your emotions, or the person that you're dealing with is not making an offer to you and they're not sharing the full entirety of their emotions. It can go either way. Tarot readings for the internet, on the internet as a general reading, are for thousands of people. Like, you know, it's not just for you. Like, piece it together how it works for you, if it works for you. And if it doesn't resonate for you, don't piece it together, because it's not for you if it doesn't work for you. But yeah, this is communication about wanting to start something, wanting to go into something full force, you know, and like build solidly, you know. And I think you're like gun shy about it. And I feel like you might be worried that this person is more of the mindset of being in and out, you know. And in regard to the Queen of Cups, like upright, and she's upright here 3 times. I'm sorry, 2 times you have her here upright. The 2 of Cups was 3 times. You have the Queen of Cups here upright, but like she is somebody who's nurturing. She's somebody who's loving. She wants to envelop you in love. Like, you know, all of these like sweet things. In reverse, she's a manipulative, conniving turd of a person. And she will toy with emotions. She will use emotions in a way that is almost like seamless, like you'd never know that she was lying to you. And she can ensnare you. And I feel like you might be scared of that, Libra. All right, I'm going to choose a romance angel here. Is there anything else I want to clarify? Yeah. Show me this 4 of Pentacles. I want to clarify the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here, just because it seems like we're defensive and we're not moving forward with anything. What? Show me the 9 of Wands first. Show me, oh, it popped out. Okay, here we are, defensive of the Queen of Cups. We're being defensive in regard to the Queen of Cups. We are not wanting to move forward. Princess of Wands at the bottom of the deck, not moving forward in a passionate direction, something that we feel is passionate. You know, we also may be communicating about things with this person, but it's not moving. Show me the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, so again, Knight of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, out of balance. Not, you're worried that this person is not going to be in it for the long haul. You're worried that this person is just sexual. You're worried that this person is flighty. And you're holding off. This is the Hermit. You're holding off. You're in deep evaluation mode. Deep evaluation mode. Show me the Queen of Cups. What is the true authenticity of the Queen of Cups? What is the true authenticity of the Queen of Cups? 4 of Swords. She's about healing. She's about healing. If this is the energy that she brings you, it can be a stagnation between 2 people. It can be somebody removing themselves to come back later, somebody removing themselves to get a clearer head of a situation. That could be you, that could be them. But it's healing, it's quiet time, it's being with oneself. Take that as you will, them or you. But at the bottom of the deck, it's in regard to the 3 of Pentacles. So this is stabilizing something. This is wanting to move forward with somebody and put the work in. This is solid energy. This is building towards solid energy with intention and goodness. So that's what the Queen of Cups is about. Show me the Chariot for Libra. Show me the... I'm not taking like 20 billion cards. Show me the Chariot for Libra, please. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Again, we have conflict. You're wanting to move away from conflict. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups. You're wanting to move away from conflict and you're wanting to move towards emotional satisfaction. You wanting to move towards love. Hell, I would be too. Show me this Knight. I'm sorry. Show me the Yeah, show me the Knight of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. This is wanting to make a solid offer, moving into the direction to make a solid offer. Show me the Knight of Pentacles, please. And the Nine of Wands again, Libra. So, again, wanting to take it very, very slow. Very, very, very slow, Libra. And being defensive as hell about it in regard to somebody that might be emotionally satisfying. Very, very, very guarded. But we're guarded to the Nine of Cups. So we're guarding ourselves from potential wish fulfillment, happiness, hope, enjoyment. We're guarding ourselves, and we may take a break. There may be a break here. There may be a break to pause, to think, to come back to something. There may be a break. Doesn't have to mean you're breaking up, but it could mean that there may be a pause in a situation so evaluation can happen on a deeper level. All right, romance angels, show me for Libra, please. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Like I was just saying, there may be a break. There may be a need to have a break in this situation for one to gather themselves. Little dragons, show me retreat. Show me retreat. Okay. So you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is Scorpio King. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, that's what's up. And you have the Eight of Cups, so walking away. And clarify that, definitely. I feel somebody may be defensive to the point where they're walking away. Also, the King of Cups denotes somebody who can be very loving. Show me the Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords. This is somebody wanting to get to the bottom of everything. This is somebody wanting to find out all of the information. All of the information. So, okay, I'm going to shut it down there because this is a hell of a long video. It's 32 minutes long. I got to go to work. Yeah, Libra, use your discernment. This person sounds like they're quite nice, but also some of you may be dealing with somebody who's very flighty. Some of you may be dealing with a past person and you need to heal your heart. Some of you just may be needing to take some time for yourself to figure out if this is actually for you. So, all right, I love you. Take care. Be good. Enjoy your life. And I will see you soon. If this resonated, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye.